Get that boom, boom, boom.
Gotta get that.
Oh shit!
What happened to those guys?
They rich and just living.
Yo, cheers.
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 To Turkey Day.
Big Turkey Day.
Indigenous People Day.
Yes.
The originators.
Yeah. Sorry, we stole your land. That's
For real, man.
fucked up.
This is fucked up, man.
Jesus Christ.
Brand new episode. Welcome to the EOD podcast. This is your boy Sin Supreme.
Sin exclusive.
Yo, it's your boy T.
T will exclusive.
And Kristen couldn't be here today, so no place.
But we still got our drop.
Yeah.
But in the building, we got RepXL.
Hey,
You know what I'm
Sir, we got RepXL, man. What's up, man? What's good with y'all?
we need to get him a drop ASAP.
Actually, was like probably should have recorded one before this, prior to this podcast. That would have been kind of hard.
We should just I think we should just go through his music. His drop is in his music. It's in one of his.
It's in one of his.
I know for certain.
on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His shit is in his music.
What's up?
Certain.
Hold on.
There's too many songs I know of certain. There's definitely a drop of there somewhere.
Before we get started, I wanted to say shout out to Kristen one time. She's out in Ohio. I put out into the universe that she would run into Dave Chappelle, so let's speak that into existence.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna happen. Oh, is he out there?
He is in Ohio.
Really?
Yeah, he lives out there.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Christian's gonna run into him for sure. At Walmart or some shit, some random.
Dude, he was performing at like some random bar like in her hometown.
Yeah, no,
the day before she went back because her grandma had a surgery and she flew back. She'll tell you about it when she comes back. But yeah, it was a fucking crazy experience. But
Wow.
Yeah, I did not know he was out there.
Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of a weird spot for Dave Chappelle, I feel like.
For real.
You've been there, so can you see a celebrity living in Ohio?
I feel like we're celebrities when we go to Ohio, low key. It's kind of like a vibe. Like everyone's just like super friendly. It's like home, kind of like I've never experienced a small town before. I've always grew up in the city, so like you go somewhere where everyone knows everyone, and it's just different, you know. People are more connected. There's like people have presumptions about you, like by your family name and shit, because it's like so small of a town. It's interesting, you know.
Hold on, they presume things just based off of your name.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they're such and such.
Oh, like they
that
assume they
family's.
know. Okay, yeah,
You know?
yeah. I can see myself getting into a lot of fights in the area like that. Yeah.
Like what? Like.
Oh, they assume they know
Like,
you because of your last name. Oh, you one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
You one of those reps. One of those reps.
One of them
You
RepXLs.
one of them XLs. Oh.
One of them.
You one of them XLs.
Damn right, nip.
Oh, you one of them exclusives, them T-Will exclusives.
Okay.
Oh.
No, but
We heard about you. We heard about you.
for real, Ohio's dope though. I fuck with it. I want to go back. It's definitely a change of pace, but like, yeah, man, it's like family out there, and you know, they got a lot of bomb ass food.
You had some good eats out there.
There's some good spots to eat, like kind of more like comfort food.
So a lot of food then.
A whole lot of mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds pretty heavy. Comfort food sounds heavy to me.
I definitely come back from Ohio with a few pounds.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
Every time I hear comfort food, I hear like a lot of
It's the salt, bro. They use
salt.
It's heavy out there.
It's that good sodium.
You know.
Gotta sprinkle that shit.
Pour the whole jar on it.
Salt put on everything.
No, honestly, it's funny that y'all say that because I really do be putting salt on damn near everything.
I mean, it is a really good seasoning.
Like
as far
on
as,
your
like,
breakfast.
I put salt on my breakfast, put salt on my In-N-Out burger. I put salt except for my steak at Ruth's Chris, you feel me? That shit already
You add salt that's not already there to like your In-N-Out burger.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see that?
I've never seen that before.
That's kind of intense.
You know that little packet of salt that they give you?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you always use that?
Last year I started.
You said you always use that?
No.
Last year I started using it.
Last year.
Yeah.
Was it just like something you tried and you're like, oh, this is hitting, and you just like continued on?
Yeah, I was like, damn, this shit hit a little bit more. You feel me? I was like, this shit.
Hold on.
That extra sodium.
Hold on.
Shit hit a little bit more.
Little heart stopper.
A little bit more. You feel me?
Was it something? Did someone tell you, or you just on your own was just like, hold on, I see this here.
Nah, I full on willingly, just on my own, just straight up, just poured a little salt on there.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, they don't have it there for no reason. I was like, sure.
That's fair.
Would you put salt on like something like ice cream?
No.
Well, they definitely have that.
They have sea salt ice cream though.
Yeah, they definitely have that.
They need to chill out.
No,
sea salt.
That's just bomb.
It's
bomb.
No, it's good.
It's just fire.
It's good.
It's just good. The salt mixes with the sweet well in certain ways. There's no denying that.
But I wonder what the actual like flavor of sea salt ice cream is, because it's like there's no way the salt just does that.
Yeah,
there's something else in there.
There's gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Speaking of food, though, are you guys excited for Thanksgiving or?
Yeah, bro. I'm honestly, actually, for this Thanksgiving, I'm pretty excited, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not that I'm not looking forward to the day off, but I don't have any plans. This is one of the first times where I'm just like rocking solo. Don't really have anything planned.
With that being said, would you pick up the Popeyes?
That's what I'm looking to do. I'm hoping to do something of that.
I
sort.
almost want to buy that just to experience it.
The Popeyes, turkey, chicken thing, whatever they have going on for Turkey Day.
I feel like anything from Popeyes it hits.
Yeah, it's gonna slap for sure.
Pretty much they whole
anything
menu.
I don't have to cook, honestly, it's gonna slap.
Are you gonna be cooking tomorrow?
I am gonna be cooking tomorrow.
Fire.
A little outside of my comfort zone.
And are you just showing? Are you where you're eating? Are you just bringing your appetite? Is that why you're excited?
It's me bringing my appetite for sure, but I just know that the food is about to be immaculate.
Because you're not cooking it.
I'm not cooking it, but somebody who really knows
how to
the
cook.
meaning of food really knows the meaning of food. You know what I'm saying?
Man, talk that shit.
Really gotta whip that.
If they where you're eating at, if they like are like want to help out someone who's just alone for the holidays, totally.
Hey, bro. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. No,
yeah.
Don't.
I would love to. I will bring in my appetite wholeheartedly.
I'll see what's good if we got room for extra plates tomorrow.
Yeah, no, for certain.
I'm pulling up regardless.
Yeah.
Second plate.
I'm having 3 plates. I'm going to 3 different Thanksgiving dinners tomorrow. I'm just gonna pick up a plate at each dinner.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking food.
At the same time, I am realizing though that it seems like people are celebrating it just in general less, like as their family, even their families getting together with their families.
Yeah, it's just like me, my pops, and my sister.
It doesn't seem like it's as big. When I was younger, it was like a crazy, because even my family back home, back in Boston, they're not even doing anything super crazy or anything like that. It does seem like it's kind of like.
It's almost like all traditions, kind of.
It's lost its luster, I think, because the people kind of discovered how shitty of a holiday it was. Like
to be honest,
fucked up we treated the Native Americans.
Yes.
And all of that. I think it kind of, the holiday itself kind of lost its luster, and people don't really want to celebrate.
I feel like they should change the meaning behind the entire thing.
Well, they kind of, it's called, it's not called, but Indigenous People Day is what a lot of people do refer to this day as, right? I've thought they call it Indigenous People Day, or do they still call it? Or is that this day? Is that?
No, I think you're right. I
thought it was Indigenous People Day.
Nah, that's October 10th.
What is that day? What is it?
Indigenous People Day is just commemorates histories. But I feel you. I mean, something along those lines, like, because what are we thankful for? Like, what is the meaning of Thanksgiving? Like,
I couldn't tell you. Want to spark?
I feel like the meaning of Thanksgiving is just to be, you know, basically just thankful. You know what I'm saying? Thankful for just things that we usually, you know what I'm saying, like overlook, that things are like easy to overlook. You know what I'm saying?
I guess the weird concept to that is that generally most people, if you live any type of life where you appreciate anything, which I feel like most of us in this room do. I mean, everybody in this room does.
Oh,
you're always thankful. You know?
Always.
I'm thankful constantly of just like.
It's a holiday that commemorates a harvest festival celebrated by the Pilgrims in 1621, and is held in the.
What is this?
Thanksgiving.
That's what Thanksgiving is?
Yeah.
You're looking up the actual definition of the holiday of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, the celebration began when Pilgrims, who in 1621 called it their first Thanksgiving. That's crazy.
1621?
They were celebrating stealing people's land and eating a meal.
Wait, I thought they had the meal with everybody before, and then they started to be on that weird shit.
Oh, like
yeah, but
that's even more dark.
Yeah, no, super dark. But I feel like that's more
like
just how I feel like just their mindset back then. That's just probably how they did it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I've heard this story about the smallpox blanket, where they would put like smallpox on the blankets and give it to the native people so that they would get sick.
Damn.
Yeah, like give them the blankets with the smallpox on it. Fucked up. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're a whole different breed.
I mean, people back then, I say just in general, it's hard to just like expect the best out of people back then, because it seemed like it was a very much, even though it's a lot of that is now, there's checks and there's a lot of checks and balances. There's it's easier to make someone pay the pipe. You make someone pay, pretty much back then it was nothing but a dog eat dog world. Facts. Like 100% wholeheartedly, and you can get away with mad shit back then. Way more shit. Now it's mad hard to get away with shit. If you do, it's hard to do it for an extended amount of time before someone's outing you, or other people are hopping on your same wave. You know, like nowadays, you have things like the Me Too movement. You have things like, quote unquote being canceled. Whatever it is, you have, things that you have to pay for if you say things or do things wrong, essentially. Whereas back then you didn't really have that at all. People could just run through and be tyrants, fuck shit up, and no one's gonna make them pay for it.
It's crazy.
I realized, because I was watching a movie the other day from like the 2000s, like 2000 to like 2008 type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And a lot more of their jokes were definitely darker jokes. You feel me? And I would hear those jokes in the movie, and I'd be like, damn, the shit that they're saying, they would be canceled today type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. I feel like as the years go by, people are becoming more sensitive. People are becoming more to themselves, like everything is like this way or that way. You with this gang, or you with that gang, you with this, you with that, you with this. It's just like, and every gang or like every, crew, they all have like their own objective and stuff, and they feel strongly about their stuff,
Yeah, we're definitely like clicked up out here in terms of just like different sides and opinions. Yeah, I feel like, right. It's very cliquey nowadays.
Do you feel like, because one thing I'm noticing with this holiday is, I don't know, like it doesn't have the same energy as even people had for Halloween. Like I feel like people went harder for Halloween.
Nah.
I feel like I see people in more costumes than I do see people posting or like even ready to celebrate Thanksgiving, just because of the energy behind it.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Honestly, bro, we're definitely gonna see a lot of Thanksgiving pictures tomorrow. 100%.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah. But in other news,
Yeah, what else is going on?
do you want to talk some of this music shit?
Well, dude, you just shot a visual.
Yeah, me and my boy T, the goat, the wizard T, really sipping this motherfucking the fucking guru, emperor.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Hey, man. I'm just an artist.
the
you know what I'm
shaman,
saying?
again, like
Humble too. Look at that.
me humble,
Humble
bro.
too.
It's
Humble
crazy,
too.
but yeah, bro. Me and him, we had shot this video, over the weekend, last weekend, and stuff like that, and it went okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This video is for a song called 5 Star that I got. I think you may have
I heard
it before.
5 Star. That shit's fire. I
Appreciate it. But yeah, you know, it was supposed to be something, you know, easy and quick and stuff like that. But we ran into like a few little obstacles, but you know, we overcame them, you know, in the quickness and stuff like that, and it ended up being a pretty solid, you know.
Those kind of
conclusion.
experiences, I think, always go for like a memorable experience, like when
Oh,
things go wrong.
I can't wait to talk about this one day. I mean, we're already having laughs about the bullshit that went on.
When you get, especially when the
lot of
visual is-
fuckery.
especially if the visual is completed and released, then you always have that to look back onto. Like when you every scene, you're like, yo, to even get that scene
I'm
fucking
sorry.
shot.
My bad, I keep forgetting.
No, you good.
Was annoying, or to do this was, you know, it's always fucking crazy.
Right.
Working with visuals like that, like.
Nah, it was just, you know, some people that was there, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't on the same vibe that we was on, you know what I mean,
Which
like,
is very important. That is like one of the key components to a good video.
Yeah.
You know, is the vibe of the people who are there and around. And if it's not 100%, if everyone's not on the same page, then it can go wrong. The video that I did drone footage for you for,
yeah, no stress.
No Stress.
That was the whole vibe.
That vibe was
No,
it was almost as if we had a cookout, a party type shit
dead
at
ass.
homie's crib.
Dead ass, no.
But the owner's still there.
With
We
the-
were able to get him into our vibe.
Bro was watching the game and shit, posted. I think he sparked a cigar.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he's probably one of them Russian cigars.
Kicked his
nigga.
feet up.
Exactly. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it all like came together like very well. So like that was a great time. That was a really good time.
That nigga kicked his feet up, had some vibes tiptoeing in the background. He was posted. I ain't even
He
mad
was
at him.
vibing for sure. That was a great shoot. So yeah, I think it all goes, you know, hand in hand. But like, in the end of the day, you like, some people can't forget, like, you are there to work. So if the vibe's not perfect, fuck it. You're there to get a job.
Exactly.
You know,
it's
you
all
got it.
it's all professional at the end of the day. You know
Facts.
what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And for what happened and the type of predicament that, you know, me and T were in, we overcame that shit in the video. It went literally exactly as planned, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for it to drop. It's gonna drop next Friday.
Yeah.
5 stars. It's been a minute since I dropped the video. Last time I dropped the video was No Stress. You know
No
what I'm
Stress was
saying?
a while ago. Yeah, No Stress was a while ago.
And it's cool because I feel like, you know, getting back into production mode, it kind of gets this momentum going. And for some reason, man, I feel like it's always around this time of year. And
Always.
And I
man.
just gotta say, man, you know, it may have just ended a few days ago, but that Scorpio season, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying.
And I will say, other than it's a benefit of living out here out west. Other than the lack of daylight that everybody suffers from this time of year, having just decent weather all year round is just something that I'm just totally thankful for.
Yeah, it is pretty great. Although I will say the wind
today was crazy.
I'm not into it.
Goddamn.
I've been trying to wash my car, but I don't think you're supposed to wash it in the wind.
No.
That doesn't sound safe.
You know how many dust storms I saw today, bro?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Dust storm hit me on my passenger side when I'm wiping it down with the soap. Nah, can't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Bunch of dust molecules.
I mean, that's the most we really got to deal with out here, so it's not that bad. It's okay.
Dust bunnies.
Yeah, dust bunnies. But hold on. So hold on. Dodge is gonna stop doing the Charger and the Hellcat, or the Hellcat Charger.
Yo, that's crazy, right? So I saw this.
I seen that too.
Yeah, they're saying that Dodge is gonna stop production of the Charger, the Challenger, and the Hellcat engine by 2023. They want to focus on electric cars.
That's not that far.
Man,
That's crazy. That's actually not that far at all.
Not that far at all.
people are gonna be bugged out.
It's only a couple cars.
All new cars, I think after 2022 or 2023 is just gonna be all electric.
It's honestly the wave, and if you have an electric car now, enjoy the prices while you can, because
Every post-apocalyptic movie where aliens come to Earth and shit, they use like electronic disruptor type things and disable all the
whips.
And the only like vehicles that work are the old school style vehicles, like a fucking A.
I saw some shit today, man, of this crazy ass looking electric Mercedes.
The EMPs, they destroy the electric magnetic pulse.
Look at this. I'm about to send you Sin, but it's essentially like it's designed after Avatar the movie.
It's a what
It's a Mercedes electric car concept.
Okay.
Show it to Rep too. It looks fucking nuts. I sent it in the EOD chat.
Oh, you sent it in the EOD chat
on iMessage.
Hold on a second. Let me open my shit up. Did you see that Apple car?
I heard about that.
That's a render. It's not like real. That's not how it actually looks.
Yeah, but that render that you seen, would you?
I'm not into it as much as this shit, bro.
You're into this. You're
Come on, man. Are you looking at it?
Hold on, we're about
that
to
shit
look
is stupid to.
Come on, bro.
I think I saw like a TikTok of like the back. Yeah, what?
Hold on. So this is Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, man. It's a concept, and it's got these gills on the back of it that move according to like what you're doing. So if you're going fast, they perk up, or if you turn, they'll tilt left.
What if I'm farting?
Crazy. Bro. And that shit can crab walk. It can go sideways. You can drive sideways.
I mean, it's cool.
Come on, man. That shit is crazy.
Say goodbye to parking.
Parallel parking.
Say goodbye to parallel parking. You just go.
Everything should just
You just crab walk up in there, motherfucker.
I guess in general you just have to
accept that this
release what you normally think about cars in general.
That shit doesn't even have a steering wheel.
That's what I mean. Like the idea of what you think a car is and what it does, it's totally to the next. This point, it's to the next level. You're not.
This is for the next generation.
It also seems like it's more for the level of just transportation more than like driving, because that's the aspect of driving when you get a car is like how it handles. Some people like it to be more sporty, some people like it to be more this one is, if it's taking that level of driving out of your hand, because you remember do you guys remember the old school shit with I think it's Tom Cruise, the Minority Report?
Oh, hell yeah.
You remember how the cars were in that shit?
Or what about iRobot? Remember that?
So you're talking about the cars where you're no longer driving, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, like, how much do you care about the car itself other than its interior, what you're sitting in,
Right.
Because in Minority Report, all the cars kind of look the same for the most part. Same with fucking.
It's probably more performance based at that point.
At that point, getting you from A to B, and this car kind of is, even though it has its cool features, it is kind of. I would wonder. All right, let's make every car.
Bro, that shit looks hard. You can't tell me. If you pull up anywhere with that shit is a showstopper. What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Look at it at night.
Buy Lambo.
Go to the end of the video and you'll see it at night. They run it in the dark and that shit looks fucking wild. Can you see it? Man, I'm gonna go to the LA car show this weekend. Actually,
where?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the? Hold on, I want to go.
You trying to pull up?
Yeah, I'll pull up.
I'm gonna go Saturday. It's like downtown, and they just got like all these electric concepts plus like new cars. A lot of it's, I imagine, is gonna be electric, which is cool.
Yeah, I'll go. I want to go. How much tickets?
Like $20.
Yeah, no, I'll go.
Damn, that shit look crazy at night.
Yeah, night.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Nuts. That's the future though. That like on some fucking neon world shit.
Yeah, but then what does a fucking Honda Accord look like in this world?
Probably not that bad.
Yeah, no, but it's gotta look. It's
Not
gotta
as cool
be,
as that, I would imagine.
It's gotta be. If this is the essentially the.
Because that's expensive.
Yeah, they're gonna make they're gonna make that, but the economical.
That's what I'm saying. Because this is like this car is super electric. This car's like crazy electric, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of like lights.
Yeah.
Lights in the wheels. It's crazy. It says like the pulse, everything moves inward, like when you charge the car, and then when you're driving, like all the LEDs like kind of move with the car. It's fucking wild, bro. It's like alive. It's weird. That's what they were saying. Like it can sense your heartbeat, and that's how it knows who's driving. Because it can like it has sensors, and it will sense your heartbeat. And,
oh, that's that nigga heart right there. Okay, bitch.
okay, I can feel you.
I feel you, bro.
I feel you, my
I feel
nigga.
you driving, bro. I feel your pulse while you're driving.
And it's just like a joystick.
Yeah.
There's not even a fucking.
Yeah, I seen it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
there's no steering wheel.
That's gotta not be safe.
I just seen that they didn't go very fast in the car.
Yeah, they never do on concept tests.
Yeah.
I've watched a few, but no, like he's also saying you could sit on the left side or the right side. It doesn't matter because there's no pedals. It's just to go forward, you just move it forward. It's weird. That's weird, bro.
Super weird. I mean, hey, did you see the fucking hand controller in the Facebook world?
Oh, how they have these mitts that you can put on, and they're essentially like sensory mitts, so you can feel things in the metaverse.
How would you be able to feel something in the metaverse?
Like say you see an object on the table, you could like feel it and pick it up, and you would feel like you're holding it.
Man, niggas who are in love are gonna be down bad up in the metaverse.
Hold on, y'all put the photo in the chat, and y'all and I was like, I was like, whoa, and Kristen was like, she was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I felt weird about to explain myself. Like,
no, she asked me because I knew what you were talking about, and it's obvious, dude. Like this is
very obvious. Hold
this
on.
is gonna breed a
show rep this photo. I'm looking for the photo right now.
This is gonna breed a whole new generation of creeps.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this hand glove.
Meta haptic glove lets you feel things in the metaverse.
Yeah,
that shit look crazy.
Yeah, that shit look wild.
That shit look
wild. Did
you show him the video?
What?
Yeah, yeah. People is gonna get people
get real,
and we're
about to get real freaky,
mind you, and we're selling NFTs now. Like, where are we going, bro?
People about to.
We're in the Matrix,
right? Niggas about to the NFTs now. The NFTs niggas selling now. They about to get real,
Yo, the world, we're crazy, man. We're in the Matrix for real.
Facebook essentially is trying to get up on creating like a virtual reality. That's pretty much what they're trying to do with the metaverse.
You can't call it Facebook anymore. It's Meta.
It's Meta.
Come on, bro.
Bro, give me the times.
When you open your Instagram app, it used to say powered by Facebook, but now it says powered by Meta.
Yo, these niggas is dapping each other up, bro, and they can feel each other's hands on it. They feel each other's hands.
You dab someone up in the virtual world.
In the virtual world and feel it, nigga, giving you.
That's weird, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Next step is putting somebody literally.
Someone has to get slapped. That's
I'm gonna slap the shit out of somebody in the metaverse. I'm gonna fucking slap.
What if they make? What if the next thing is a suit?
No, that's what it is, bro. A sensory suit. That's what it is.
Oh hell yeah! I'm definitely getting a blowjob in the metaverse. I can't wait till someone is giving me oral sex in them.
How would that even fucking happen, man?
Dude, that's why I'm so.
It's avatars, bro.
It's avatars.
Hey, nah, I'm telling you, bro. Like, the next thing is putting you actually inside the metaverse.
It's the Matrix, bro. Just call it the Matrix.
I think
you're gonna get jacked in.
I think we're in the Matrix and we're making the Matrix.
We might as well. We're almost there.
You know,
this shit is crazy to me, bro.
Hold on. You know, China, they had this super intelligent computer and an AI computer, a massive computer, bro. It felt like a whole room, bro. The niggas started, they deactivated this nigga, bro. And this nigga got so smart, kept coming back on, bro. Like, you're not gonna dub me.
Hold on, this really happened?
And
Hold on. When did this happen?
I think it was I'm not too sure, bro, but you could look it up. They keep it on the low though. I swear to God.
You saying there was a computer?
Super intelligent, the computer from China, a Chinese computer, you know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy, man.
That is crazy.
And it started building its own world or some shit like that. And they was like, nah, like what the fuck? Like what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? And
let's see.
Imagine like you come into the office and there's just an entire new world built by a computer. I'm gonna
just be like, I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna go back to my shit. Be like, yo, them niggas is lit up in there.
We gotta go.
I can't find anything on this right now.
Really?
No.
You sure this isn't a movie?
No,
this sounds like a movie. It sounds like a movie.
I mean, life feels like a movie.
Yeah.
My life like a movie.
I can't find anything to confirm it. My Google skills are only so good though. But we need to, that's why we need someone who would look that shit up, because that sounds wild. Because they're saying the most powerful computers even in existence as of June 2021, 188 of the world's 500 most powerful supercomputers were located. They were in China, but yeah, I can't fact check that on the fly. But
artificial intelligent computer in China, I'm telling you, I need.
Because I wanna believe something like that. It's definitely.
Well, I know something similar that happened with Google. They had like some AI system that they were running, and they said that it started to develop its own opinion on the world and like became racist, and they had to like shut the project down.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like it just started to like become opinionated and like.
But it was mainly because it was looking at like Twitter and shit. Yeah, it was mainly because it was looking at Twitter and. Like,
imagine if it became like a TikToker.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be dark once niggas forgot about Elon's Tesla robot.
Oh yeah.
Once that shit drops, right after them electronic cars, it's up.
I forgot who it was, but a company just signed the first contract for like electric semis.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
that's tough.
So they're gonna.
Speaking of dark, you know that fucking and racist shit that Kyle, what is it, Ryderhouse, or how do you fucking say his last name?
Is it Rittenhouse?
Rittenhouse? I don't know his fucking last name. But got found out not guilty.
Crazy.
I'm disappointed, but honestly, disappointed but not surprised. Looking at like them not even letting them call the victims, but yeah, like shit like that. At this point, it's fucking crazy. But I mean, and you see him to get in the photo with the president. I mean, fucking President Trump. former president.
Honestly, seeing shit like that just makes me realize how sick this like actual place is, bro. Like America's fucked up, bro.
Nah, fact.
For like that shit to happen and for it to just
And I think he killed.
be okay.
I think he killed white. He killed white people who were out at a Black Lives Matter protest type shit.
right.
And his fucking mom drove him down there. His fucking mom drove him down there.
And then
She's fucking accomplice.
him and her went to the White House.
It's fucking bullshit.
Fucking crazy.
Not the White House, Mar-a-Lago.
No, they didn't go to the White House.
Wait, where was that?
Where they took the president photo with Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't at the White House.
Yeah, that Biden.
Biden's running over.
He would shut that shit down. No, honestly, I don't trust that nigga no more.
Who?
Joe?
Joe Biden?
Yeah. He seems wishy-washy, bro.
I mean, he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I just don't hear about the president stuff like that anymore. The same way we used to when Trump was in office.
I know he's not going to help with the student loans.
He's not?
No, I don't think so.
Because he don't like you.
Hey, man. Maybe he doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
He's hating.
Maybe it's all a show, man. Maybe he's just a front.
I just don't like. I feel like he's too secretive as a president, or like he's not.
Every president's been secretive.
But that's
Trump was just lying to us and
just talking out his ass half
yeah,
the
he was
time.
just talking out his ass. But he at least was talking.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
That's what he's doing. Every other president, they are mad. They're mad secretive. Most presidents are very secretive.
Very secretive.
Crazy secretive, bro. They'd
like
rather not have. I think that was the issue with why a lot of politicians didn't fuck with Trump, was because he brought mad attention to politics.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was paying attention to politics when Trump was running shit, and most politicians were like, "Yo, this nigga, you making it mad hot out here for us,
right.
dog. We doing mad fucking hot shit out here, nigga."
I feel like presidents just need to address the people more. Like, how many times has Joe like popped out and like said some shit?
They just kind of just do their own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They kind of just do their own shit. Like, it's not even like niggas live, like, we live in America, bro, and like white, black, whatever, any race, once you get to a certain amount of clout or a certain amount of money, man, that shit, you start moving a certain way, you know what I mean? And like, some ways may be beneficial and positive, some ways may be negative and shit like that, you know? But yeah, I definitely feel like an American president should be, you know, taking more advice and seeing what the people want and stuff like that. Besides just voting and this blue state.
I think we just got to give that same energy we gave to politics when Trump was in office all the time. If we did, then I think things would be different. But right now, people got lazy now that Trump's not in office. They thought, all right, word, I don't have to pay attention to politics anymore. And so, you see just the level of coverage is just different.
Yeah.
They don't even cover it the same. It was on
sure.
the TV, on the news, on, even if you don't watch the news, it was on whatever you listen to, they talked about politics or what Trump was doing. You don't hear that shit at all anymore. You don't know. I don't know what Biden's doing.
That's
I don't know
what I'm saying.
Kamala's doing.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, is that like we should know, like that should be in the know. Like, I feel like as a president you should make that kind of more of a objective to like get your people involved, you know?
Yeah, no, facts.
But hey,
facts.
But
that Kyle, just to close up that Kyle Ryder House shit, that shit's whack. Rest in peace to the people who have lost their lives. That shit, at this point, you know, we can expect more, but like until we actually try to make, you know, go out there and try to make change, ain't nothing gonna really happen, honestly. It's just bullshit.
No cap.
Oh, that's that TikTok challenge. I didn't see that shit. I watched the video, but I don't so the students who got suspended.
Oh, I heard about that.
Students got suspended.
did you see the video?
I watched the video. So they just got suspended because they did like a gun type of thing, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean,
I understand. Playing with gun shit in school at this point is kind of like, it's kind of
doing it at school too is probably the more concerning thing.
Yeah.
It's not probably the greatest visual to like portray.
It's a whole lot of black kids doing it too, man. That shit get me hot. It's like, what y'all niggas doing, man? Like, right now, and especially when Trump gets back in office, man, like, shit's about to really go left, bruh. Like, he's like, when people hear Trump speak, they're like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? And if he says some shit about, black people and shit like that, like, it's up, bro. It's going left. People are gonna be super, bruh. You have to think about it, bruh. Sorry to get back into this, but just like, I felt like people were just way more turned up. Like some white people that fucked with them hard type shit, they were just getting too turned up, man. Riding the bruh. He said go to the Capitol, and niggas really pulled up to the Capitol.
Just in general,
all he gotta do is say some shit like hey,
I don't know if there's Barack probably. I think Barack maybe actually could have made us turn up to a degree, but
he didn't have that energy though.
But that specifically to do that, because you gotta assume at that point, if you were to do that, they're bringing out the army type niggas, not just regular cops.
Right.
If you're running up to the Capitol type shit, and they felt comfortable enough to charge the Capitol.
And then they just let him in, bro.
They let him in. Shit's wild. Shit is bonkers.
It's white man's land, man.
Bro.
Damn.
That's why we didn't have that energy when Barack was here. Come on, man.
You think Barack could have made niggas do that shit?
Sleep. Bro.
You think he could have made... niggas at least even do a drive-by?
The thing about Trump is that he's white. There's a lot of white people in America. He talks very strongly. He seems very confident with the words that he says. And Americans and older Americans, younger, whatever, they're like, okay, yeah. Like,
but he doesn't talk too smart that a dumb nigga might not be like, oh, yeah.
He's good at manipulating people. That's what it is,
That's what he does. That's all he does. He's a manipulator. A manipulator, bro. That's all he does.
The master manipulator.
He said if Kyle Rittenhouse didn't pull that trigger, he would have had a bullet in his head. Great job of self-defense. Great job. Bet you anything, bro. Niggas is gonna start really pulling out their shit now, man.
I mean, niggas already were low-key, but yes, they're gonna feel dumb comfortable.
Exactly.
They're not gonna feel like... They're gonna feel like the court will hold them down.
Right.
Because that's different.
It's all good. I'm white. I'll get off. You feel me? Let me just do this and run this little trial. Boom.
And the homie killed white people.
And he killed white people.
He killed white people, bro. That's what's crazy about it. It's not like he killed white people.
I feel like if it wasn't at a BLM protest, it maybe would have been a little bit different.
If it was like just in general, like it's just at a protest.
At a protest. He just came through. Of course, he's gonna get time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who knows?
I wonder.
I don't know, man. It's crazy fucking world, man.
Nigga, fuck Donald Trump, nigga.
Yeah, fuck Donald Trump,
nigga. Hell yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
That's a great song. That's a great song.
I like white folks, but I don't like you.
Oh my God. That's a great fucking song, man.
Yeah, YG's definitely goated for that.
Yo.
Nah, he's for sure goated for that shit.
Rest in peace, man.
And Donald Trump heard the fucking song.
He had to. Or he probably knows this. He probably sings this song.
Wait, you said rest in peace. YG's not dead.
No, rest in peace, Nip.
Oh, okay.
He probably likes. This nigga probably loves that fucking song.
Right.
That's what's crazy about it. Low key.
In a sick way.
This nigga probably loves that fucking song, T. I guarantee you, if you really talk to this nigga on some sick shit when he's drunk or whatever, he probably sings that song.
He probably plays it.
That's what I'm saying.
When he's drunk, he probably's with his homies, like with his fucking tie down, doors fucking locked, no cameras, banging that shit, talking and shit. Like I was still the president or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Is at the time.
No, he loves that. People like that who love attention. Who do anything for attention, they love it whether it's good or bad.
He's a narcissist.
Exactly.
It's dark.
It's dark.
I love it when it's good. I was just watching Tiger King with someone the other day, and
season 1 or season 2?
The first season, because they hadn't seen
classic, super classic.
And
you started from the beginning.
Well, so I was watching with someone close to me, and
all right,
and she was like, all right, let's just watch start season 2, and she was like, I don't care that I haven't. She was like, I don't want to watch.
Fuck it.
So I was like, all right. So I started watching it, and she instantly was like, hold on, what? He's in jail? And I was like, nah, we can't. I can't. We just can't. So I had to go back to the first episode and not first episode, to like find the spot where she was at in the show and like start watching it again, because like so much happens in this fucking, like, to this dude. Like, me even rewatching this shit again, I'm like, oh my god, this nigga was bugging the fuck out, dude. The show's crazy. It's fucking insane, dog. Like,
and to think that he's probably making money in jail.
No, well, he is. Maybe there's someone maybe in his name making money, but or that he's giving his.
He's gonna get out and sue.
No, I think maybe he's like giving his like
likeness to someone,
or like the ability to, so that someone could stack money in his name.
Because he's going on camera in jail.
He's not allowed to make money. Legally, he's not allowed to make money. His estate might be making money, is I guess what I'm saying. Like, you know,
there's loopholes for sure.
I'm sure, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he himself, he's not making money while he's in jail.
I know Carol Baskin sued.
Sued what? This nigga?
I guess like the production for like using her likeness.
Man,
she's trying to get
mad. She's dumb and annoying. She's, because she's looking mad shady. That's why. She's looking like she fucking killed homie. That's why.
Bro.
Bitch, I know you killed it.
Fed him to the tigers.
That's what I'm saying. That's why. You looking mad shady. You
Honestly,
don't want niggas fighting nigga. Because you know, in the end of the day, like, it might get to a point where, you know how good technology's gotten. It might get to a point where niggas really do discover, like, yo, she killed homie.
I just want to say that, like, I don't really know the full gist of Tiger King.
You gotta watch it.
I've never seen it. I feel the same way with Avengers. I've never seen not one Avengers movie.
Really?
Yeah, not one Avengers movie.
Is that on purpose?
Half of it, yeah. Because, I mean, there's been times where, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to Avengers. Ooh, okay, I can't go, whatever. And there's been times where it's like, hey, we're gonna watch the Avengers. I'm like, nigga, let's watch something else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you gotta watch the Avengers. That shit's hard.
I saw about Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, though. You know what I'm saying?
Spider-Man 3 was trash.
No, hold on, shut up. Hold on, which one?
No,
Big
what?
Big goat shit.
Hold on,
Spider-Man.
Hold on.
Don't tell me Spider-Man 3 is the best.
Hold on, which one are you talking about? You talking about with the ones with
Tobey Maguire?
Tobey Maguire?
Big Tobey Maguire.
All right. Tobey Maguire, yeah, he's right. Spider-Man 3 was pretty bad.
That shit was horrible.
It wasn't horrible. It was just not good.
It wasn't horrible.
It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. I've seen horrible movies. It wasn't horrible. It just wasn't good.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. But out of Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2,
Spider-Man 1 and 2 were pretty good. Spider-Man 2 was amazing.
Spider-Man 2 was a fucking banger, but Spider-Man 1 was so cold.
No, Green Goblin, bro.
Here's an issue. The issue with Spider-Man 1. The reason why they hold the only thing is that because Spider-Man 2 exists. So, like, we get to see, like, so much of... Because Spider-Man 1, it took a lot of seeing homie get to become Spider-Man.
It didn't really, honestly. I would say...
I think that was the best part, though. Like, him discovering that shit, like, being on the rooftop when he jumps.
You know, yeah.
That shit was
When
hard.
he gets into a fight with the bully and he's looking at homie punch man
in the cafeteria, bro.
But it's
That
just
shit
real.
was dope.
That shit was hard because like it really showed you the breakdown from him going on a field trip to taking pictures to the spider bite to him like real life like tripping like what the fuck is going on
When he goes to the wrestling match,
this nigga woke up ripped. Nigga was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nigga.
I'm fucking jacked.
He said,
Nigga
what?
did break up rip, dog. Nigga did break up rip, like totally.
That's crazy.
Shit, man.
But
Where's
yes.
that spider at?
Where's that spider? I know,
Where that
right?
spider
Where's
at?
that spider at for real, dog? Like, where the fuck is that?
I'm trying to drink the venom real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take the bite. I'll take the bite.
Yeah, I'll take the bite. It probably hit
That shit
better.
look like it hurt like a motherfucker.
I
Though.
would do that over the COVID
I'd be
shot.
like, oh shit,
Nigga had that big ass bite on his fucking.
God, what the fuck? Better get some sick ass powers from this shit. Yeah. So, but they got the new Spider-Man coming out. Honestly, that one looks pretty sick though. Have you seen any of the new Spider-Mans or
I
not?
haven't seen none of the new Spider-Man.
T, have you seen any new Spider-Mans?
I saw one of them, and I also saw Amazing Spider-Man, like the multiverse thing, or whatever, where they had like the animated ones.
That's whack to me. Like hearing that, I'm just like,
I don't know what he's talking about.
keep in mind, I'm hearing that, and I left Spider-Man.
No, they just
on
redid.
Toby.
They just rebooted it because Tobey.
I'm gonna
Maguire's
keep it
too old.
all the way 100, bro. The new reboot of Spider-Man just is not it. And I honestly,
Have you watched them?
I've watched one.
You've watched one. The first one.
I think the second one.
You haven't even seen the first one. So you see the one when he was like Paris or some shit.
He's too young, bro. I don't like seeing the young little kid Spider-Man. Like for me, I imagine Tobey Maguire.
Well,
Like,
because the thing about Spider-Man itself is that there's so many. There is the multiverse within Marvel. There's so many different versions of Spider-Man.
exactly.
So this Spider-Man that's supposed to be coming out, this last one, is supposed to have the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in it.
Oh shit!
Because because it's having all the different Spider-Man.
I might have to run that.
That's what I'm saying. So like that's what's cool about Spider-Man is that this Spider-Man, you might not like the Spider-Man, you like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but like that's because within the Spider-Man comic, there's so many different versions of Spider-Man.
Right.
And in this one, his identity gets discovered, so he goes to homie to get his fucking to whatever, and they end up unlocking it, and he opens the gates and all the fucking different Spider. So the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is supposed to be in this with all the other versions, because we seen what this nigga who's Spider-Man now. We seen the nigga who was in that Facebook movie. He was also Spider-Man. We seen Tobey Maguire. So there's supposed to be, I guess, different versions of the villains as well. I don't know. Spider-Man.
To be honest, it's like, dude, if they reboot like Wolverine, that shit'll just never hit the same for me. I feel like.
I think they just at this point, niggas is just like need to just kind of make new. Something new.
New stories.
They just been selling us the same shit for fucking
I feel like
2,000 years.
I feel like if they rebooted, like a Wolverine or something, bro.
Yeah.
They would have to really make it, they would have to make that movie not on like some kiddish shit. You know what I'm saying?
They're rebooting Blade.
All right, Blade I'm okay with because it's some black
They're
shit.
gonna really reboot Blade.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
it's already been announced.
But I want it to be Wesley Snipes still. That's the thing.
I know.
Can they just keep Wesley Snipes looks like he can still do it. That's the thing about it. Like
I don't
Wesley
think
Snipes.
so.
Nah, if you go look at Wesley Snipes right now, he look like he could be Blade. They could just do Blade and make Blade like 500 years old, and it's Wesley Snipes, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Because he's old. He's like older, and like an older vampire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You right. That is tough.
Let's see, Wes.
I'm just looking at a picture of Wesley as Blade, and it's just too. He just killed that shit, bro.
Dude,
Are we calling that a superhero movie? Because honestly, as a kid, I didn't really think of it as like a superhero.
bro, look at Wesley Snipes right now,
He could run it.
bro.
Yeah, he could run it, but I feel like it's 2020. Nah. He can't run it. He can't run it.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't think Wesley Snipes can run that. Man.
How old is he? I'm not trying to age shame here, but
It sounds like you. It sounds like
we don't age shame around here.
Yeah, it sounds like a.
I'm just saying because after a body reaches its prime, it's tough. He looks young.
This is him in Coming to America too.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, he can run that for sure.
This is him in Coming to America too.
Dude, he's chilling.
And that's what I'm saying.
Black don't crack, man.
And that's what I'm saying. He could be Blade, and now and Blade would just be mad old. It'd be old as fuck. He'd be probably 100 and something years old.
I wonder why they switched it.
Switch blades.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand it.
Because he's not in jail anymore. Use Wesley, I don't know.
We should petition for Wesley Snipes to be Blade again.
Yo,
yeah, let's do it.
I feel like that would pass for sure. Are there any other? Whoo! Come on, man. Blade is classic.
But here's the thing about it.
Blade is that nigga.
Here's the thing most people don't realize is Blade is actually one of the first popular Marvel movies. Because it's a Marvel character, but it didn't have the Marvel branding. But it was popular as fuck, popular series.
Yep.
And it was a Marvel comic. And it was.
I think it does have it in the beginning though, doesn't it?
No, it has it, but it doesn't have the same comic branding. It might say Marvel Films or some shit like that, but it doesn't have the signature Marvel branding that we see today in all their movies.
They made that movie into a whole different bag.
It was because one, it was rated R.
Right.
The movie was rated R.
That was the most violent Marvel movie. It
was crazy.
Yeah.
And two, it was before comic book movies were really a thing. It was kind of selling people on making a comic book into a movie was not something that was common.
They need to have they need a documentary on that movie because
hell yeah.
I want to know what went behind the scenes because imagine being the first superhero movie where you're going dark and it's rated R and there's blood and violence and gore. That was
fucking in there. I think there was fucking.
Was there fucking in there? I know there was blood and violence. I don't know
think
if
so, bro. There's definitely some titties.
There might be some titties.
I remember when
there was always titties back in the day in movies.
Yeah, always titties.
Always upset at titties in some movies.
Not in Marvel though.
Not in some Marvel. I don't know. This was rated R Marvel.
Yeah, they for sure has some titties in rated R Marvel. If they gonna have it all over, titties are in comic culture.
It's crazy. This nigga was in music videos with Michael Jackson.
Hey,
Snipes have been around.
Yeah, and
this nigga been around.
Yeah, give him his flowers, man.
Yeah,
for
shout
real,
out
for
Wesley
real.
Snipes.
Shout out Wesley.
Shout out Wesley.
End of the day podcast.
This nigga's definitely career has been fucking crazy, well accomplished.
Same with Jackie Chan, man. I've been seeing him float around.
Random as fuck. This nigga just can't.
I'm giving everyone their flowers, man.
This nigga random as
goats.
fuck. This nigga says same Jackie. Even though I love Jackie Chan.
Come on, man. Jackie Chan.
Fuck with Jackie Chan heavy. That was just
Jackie Chan is
random
that
as
nigga.
fuck, dude. That was
because I just remembered I was let's give him his flowers because I saw a post of Jackie Chan the other day and I was just
you saw a poster of Jackie Chan?
No, just a post online.
Oh, on a post
of
online.
Some BTS photos.
Oh, okay.
On set.
No. One of my favorite movies of all time is from Jackie Chan. Rumble in the Bronx. It's one of my favorite movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
He has so many good ones, man.
Nigga got bangers.
Bangers all day. Operation Condor. Who am I?
Do you remember the one where he's on the side of the building, running down the side of the building?
That's a lot of Jackie Chan.
But this nigga was legitimately sliding. It wasn't fake, bro. That man is nuts, bro.
Yeah, get that nigga his flowers, man. Get that nigga. Shout out Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's my dude. I fuck with Jackie Chan super heavy.
Who else?
He supplied all the heat, all the action shit.
Super heavy.
Before Jason Statham and shit. Transporter was pretty good.
Jason Statham, I wouldn't even put him in the Jackie Chan category because I think one of the biggest. I don't know if Jason Statham does or not.
He does his own stunts.
He does his own stunts?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. That's
all the Transporter is like him. So
Transporter's fire.
come on,
Transporter's
man.
Tom Cruise be doing all his
Tom
own
Cruise
stunts.
does do all his own stunts as well. I do know that.
But
Tom
I
Cruise
don't
is-
fuck with Tom Cruise like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Yeah,
what do you mean?
I don't know about that guy.
Hold on, what do you mean? What do you mean though? Are you talking about his? You don't fuck with what aspect of Tom Cruise are you saying you don't fuck with? Because he.
I don't know for some reason. Why don't I fuck with Tom Cruise? Did he do something?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, he's heavy into Scientology. That could be it.
That's definitely
Oh,
not
yeah,
why I would
yeah,
not
that
fuck
is-
with a dude. That's not why I would.
No, that's exactly why I don't fuck with
It's
that.
because he's a Scientologist.
That's exactly why I don't fuck with that nigga.
Wow.
Because he doing that Scientology shit. If y'all
You heard
watch,
it here first.
it did. I don't know. I think it was Rachel Ray or Rachel somebody, bro. She was an actress and she would be all over Channel 5, the CW on them
I
shows
did
and
not
shit.
know that.
She entered Scientology and they was doing some fucked up shit, man. You really gotta, bro. It has millions of. They put it on national television, bro.
What, Scientology?
Her airing out Scientology, the one in Los Angeles.
Yeah, no, I seen that clip. No, I personally don't fuck with Scientology. I went to Scientology. There were Scientologists that would come around and try to recruit us when we was in high school, and I went to their like Scientology like building, and we bootlegged their video because their video was just crazy. Their induction video or like their recruit video, we bootlegged it. Like we went in there with a camera and like recorded the shit and so we could show the homies and shit.
What?
Because the shit
Sin
is fucking crazy.
exclusive.
This shit is insane.
on it?
I want to hit. I'm gonna try to hit the homies up to see if they still got that shit and see if they still got the video.
Air that motherfuckers
Yeah,
out.
the
Hey,
video
fuck
was
Scientology.
wild.
Y'all want that shit, man? Come and get it.
So
man.
I don't fuck with it at all, but at the same time, like I can't deny the action genre, the contribution that Tom Cruise has given to that genre.
No, for sure. Mission Impossible was phenomenal.
I cannot deny it.
I'll never forget the one where it starts. I think it's number 1 where he starts on the edge of the cliff and he's fucking rock climbing with no.
Nah, I think that's like an M3 or something like that. 'Cause I
No.
remember,
No, that's the OG, bro.
The M2 or M3. It's not the first one. It's not the first one because the first one I remember was very
It has to be it's the second
It
one.
might have been the second one.
He's on the
yeah, because you know why? That was the one that was directed by John Woo. That one was the one directed by John Woo. Yeah, and it was
That
him on
shit
a
was
cliff,
banging.
and he had the glasses.
And the glasses?
that had the
Nigga, when I was a kid, nah, bro. When I was a kid, I was like,
The glasses
I
had
need
the
those
job
glasses,
in it. But
bro.
the glasses had the job in it, and he had to throw the glasses away because they
That
explode
shit
after
was
they told him the job.
crazy.
No, that was the one that was
No.
directed by John Woo. That was the second one, and that one was super stylized. That's probably that one's. If you look at every other one after that, it is completely different. That one is the only one that is shot and styled like that one, specifically because of who was directed by.
Right.
So
I think the most consistent action series, if we're talking for real, is The Matrix. That shit.
I mean, that's gonna be, and it's crazy because that's gonna be a day one. That's December 22nd or 23rd or something like that.
Oh, we have
The Matrix
number 4.
Resurrection. I will be seeing Matrix 4.
Bro, let's go to the
Day one.
Dolby.
I'm down.
Let's
I'm with
go.
it. I'm there.
Wait, what happened?
There's a new Matrix movie, bro.
Yeah.
When does it come out?
The 22nd or 23rd is like December.
Of December?
Of December.
It's dropping.
It's dropping.
Honestly, Sin, I'm a little nervous, man. I'm a little nervous that it's
The trailer. The only thing that I'm upset about in the movie is that Morpheus is not Lawrence Fishburne. That is the only thing that is, because everybody else
Right.
pretty much that I wanted to return has returned. That is literally the only issue I have with the movie is that the dude and even in the issue the thing about it is the dude they got to replace him isn't even a bad Morpheus. The dude that they got to replace
it's just
him.
not the same.
It's just
Keanu Reeves is
not.
in
Why did they not get Lawrence Fishburne? Like, why is Lawrence Fishburne not returning? I would like to know.
The nigga probably wanted the big
He
bag.
probably wanted the big bag.
He was sitting in that chair.
Yeah, he knew he had killed it from day one. He knew he had killed that role.
Yo, when the glasses were on his
He
head,
knew
but
he killed that shit.
that nigga had no arms on his
He knew
glasses.
he killed that shit.
His glasses would just float right here, bro.
when they came and asked him,
I need everyone to.
When they came and met with him, this nigga was dressed like Morpheus and everything. It was like
He was ready.
he was ready. He's like, I've been preparing for this for like 20 years.
I bet his audition tape was crazy.
Yo,
I bet it was crazy.
God, he probably asked for the mate, and it was like, dude, that's the entire movie, bro.
This new Matrix is, this being released in 2021, 2022, like they're gonna be spilling some very woke sauce up in that motherfucking movie on a whole different type of level, man. Like,
I'm excited, man. We should pull up.
Where is
I know Kristen's super down. I can speak for her right now.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
We should just pull up and get like a gang of tickets.
I wish you guys were Spider-Man fans, because Spider-Man, the next Spider-Man movie that drops, I think it drops soon, is a day one for me as well. But you guys aren't Spider-Man fans.
I am a Spider-Man fan, bro.
I'm just see, that's the thing. I'm an overall Spider-Man fan. I love every Spider-Man.
I'm gonna keep it 100. For me, I like animated, but animated films, to like go to the theater and watch an animated film.
No, it's live action.
Oh, because you said multiverse. Because I just remember the last multiverse movie was like
This is all live action. The last two Spider-Mans. This is a Spider. Did you watch the Avengers movies?
Yeah.
Yes, the one from the Avengers movies. Is that Spider-Man? That dude that was in
the little kid.
Yeah, that's that Spider-Man. So this is his third movie. He had the first one where he became that Spider-Man. The second one where he went to Paris and had and then this third one.
When's that drop?
Which one?
The new one.
Drops, I think, in a couple of weeks. I think maybe first week.
I'd be down to still pull up and watch that shit.
Yeah, hey.
Honestly,
it's been the fact that movies are opening up and things are being in the theaters and life's going back to what was considered relatively normal 2 years ago, is just shit I'm be excited for, low key. Movies.
To even go to the LA car show, like, to know that that's coming back, like,
that shit is just like,
I'm like, damn, bro, we've really been living like locked up.
For
real,
man. Shit is wild, bro. Shit is crazy wild.
I think. Go ahead.
I feel like, I don't know, man. I just COVID, man. I just feel like it's just a whole fucking like patent thing. You know what I'm saying? A whole money jug and stuff like that. But what I really wanted to say was,
you're talking on the mic.
What I really wanted to say was, I saw this simulation, and you know how Russia got some like crazy nukes? Like, they're known for their nukes, you know what I'm saying? And so is the United States. And I watched this simulation, and like the whole map was spread out, the whole globe was spread out. And it basically has started off with like Russia attacking our alliances, so Europe, you know what I'm saying? And then we have bases out there, so us out there detected them in the simulation. You see these niggas detect the missiles coming from Russia, so we pounce back, you know what I'm saying? After that, bruh, with Europe destroyed, United States, you see on the map, bruh, all these fucking strings come out, and these strings are nukes.
Oh man,
you see all these strings come out of America, bro.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, cool. So coming out of America, right? Yeah, because we're the ones launching them, right?
We're launching them.
Fuck in the simulation.
In the simulation, we're like, oh, okay,
because we got the power, bro. We got the.
But if you watch that simulation, you're gonna be like, oh, we definitely for sure got the power, even though it's this.
But who ran the simulation?
It's on YouTube.
Because if it's a U.S. thing, I mean, like, that could just be propaganda.
But then again, Russia did detect the nukes that we sent and bombed the fuck out of us, bro. We was dubs, bro. We was dubs.
I mean, I just feel like in general, no one really wants it to get to that level, just because there's only one Earth, and the power of nukes are just so strong and just so dangerous and will do so much damage to this earth that no one really wants to launch that shit into the atmosphere.
No one does.
Like, we don't know what's gonna happen in the end of the day. All we know is that it's gonna fuck shit up. Like, and we only got one earth, and even though we've put mad shit on Mars, shit ain't popping on Mars. Life ain't popping on Mars.
No.
As from what everything we can tell, it looks like we used to live on Mars and we left Mars type shit. Like that's you know, like so. At the end of the day, like I just feel like we need to chill out and just stop beefing, and like really just figure out how to just extend the life of humans.
World peace.
For sure.
Meta.
World peace.
Yeah, for sure. Cause
Introducing Meta.
yeah, I mean, who's gonna be shopping at that Nike world in the metaverse?
Yo, if I'm avatared up, man, I'm getting some fresh kicks on my avatar.
I mean, how much is that shit gonna cost in the end of the day for me to look a certain way in the metaverse? For me to be wearing Nike?
I'm not doing that.
You're not getting the drip?
You're gonna be walking around naked, butt ass naked.
Why would I ever get
You're gonna be walking around butt ass naked.
Why would I ever get fitted for something that I literally can't put on my body?
So you're gonna walk around butt ass naked?
Why would I just spend designer on a video game? Like,
you better,
nigga. You don't sound like a video gamer right now,
dude.
Y'all are going into the metaverse. I am
probably.
I'm not touching it.
I'm tapping in.
I might end up.
I might have to tap in.
I can't say no. I can't. Right now I can't say for all for everything in existence right now. I just can't say no. I'm not gonna go in the metaverse. I can't say that I'm not gonna go in the metaverse.
You wouldn't go.
I don't want to.
You just know off rip you don't want to go.
It's just not right. I feel like God's gonna question me like, so you put the fucking goggles on, my nigga? I'm gonna be like, damn.
He might. He definitely might.
He's like,
I cannot deny
and
that.
He's and you know, doing whatever the fuck they come out with over here. You know what I'm saying?
You can just go in there and just want to just go, like, hang out with someone. But
that leads into just me wanting to use it all the time, and I'm gonna explore other features and do this and do that and do this, and I'm not even trying.
Definitely true.
I'm not even trying.
You could train like imagine training like martial arts in the metaverse.
You could
low
train,
key.
You could train martial arts in the metaverse. I'm not saying you can't.
You come out like the Matrix.
You could.
Just be you sitting in the chair, you're just like.
Are you putting a bug in it? Are you putting a bug in Rep's hair? Are you putting a bug in Rep's hair?
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I know kung fu.
I know kung fu.
They gonna put a meta chip in the brain, and then you gonna wake up just fully metaverse the fuck out.
Like you can't go back.
Like they gonna they gonna put you to bed, keep your brain alive, and literally take all the fucking neurons and put your sensory in an avatar nigga in the metaverse with a new download.
Wow.
Yo.
Oh nigga, you trying to get deleted from the game, nigga? Dude.
We need to make a movie.
So
we might not have to. We can't release this. We gotta write this down.
with it about the metaverse.
Yeah, this is a good movie.
I'm sure it's already in development. People are probably going crazy about this metaverse because
I mean, Black Mirror was on point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Black Mirror is in existence. Like, of course. Like,
and that shit dropped in 2012.
There's no shortage of footage about the craziness of a metaverse. There's the whole fucking movie. Was it Ready Player One?
Yeah, I watched that movie.
It's a pretty cool movie.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. What is this? Convicted of what was it? Human chase. Hold on. Alcohol shortage expected this season. What are you talking about, people? What alcohol shortage?
I mean,
is it really an alcohol shortage expected?
They're saying it's speculated that there might be an alcohol shortage.
That's wild if there is.
And I was just thinking, damn.
It's cap.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Should we cherish this?
No,
maybe.
It's cap.
No. I'm cherishing it right now in this glass right here.
It's literally so cap, bro. It's like. So cap, bro. How is like
if we can run out of toilet paper, we can run out of alcohol.
But you know how many whiskey makers are around the world that already have ties with America and sending shit constantly talking about we're gonna have a whiskey shortage. That shit gets me so hot, man. It's just like I'm not trying to even sound like a no conspiracy nigga, man, but that's why I do what I want half the time, honestly, bro. Like, I'm not even.
Reps, but this nigga, he's telling you niggas.
End of the day podcast.
Yeah, that's what we need to drop.
I'm not even trying to like.
Talking his shit.
I just look at some things that are like, you know.
Talking his shit.
I'm just like, that's stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's literally unnecessary, but fuck it.
Talk that shit. I mean, hey, there's supposed to be the shipping the cargo ships that are like backed up on the docks.
Oh
on our
yeah,
coast.
That's crazy. I feel like that shit's been backed up for a fucking minute. I remember when that one ship crashed and it was blocking it for like weeks.
Yeah, but now we're talking about just like cargo ships that are filled that are waiting to be just unloaded on our docks.
We're just oh wow.
Yeah. Ships.
Can I just say just one thing?
What's good?
The James Webb Telescope is about to launch real fucking soon.
I remember you telling me about that.
Man, the James Webb Telescope, man, every black hole, that black hole picture you've seen is taken from the Hubble Telescope. And the Hubble Telescope is very strong. And the black hole is very far away from us. And this James Webb Telescope is literally like, what, like 200 fucking times more stronger or 100 times more stronger? Like, that shit is crazy. 100 times the Hubble fucking telescope. He said that they could see to the end of the universe with this shit.
Around 170 ships waiting to dock in Los
Yo,
Angeles Beach ports.
I watched this video today and Elon was talking and he was saying like if there's alien life, they're probably already observing us. And
that's
like,
what I would. Of course, come on now.
And we're just not smart enough, or probably don't have the scope to see it. But like they're probably watching us. And what if this telescope like just reveals like, yo,
it's just all bringing scope, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Aliens are definitely just watching us, just like, yo. If they are, they've been around. Like, but that's why I don't think they've touched us yet or come close to us yet, because I feel like they would have been exposed themselves and been like, yo, you guys are stupid as fuck. Like, this is not how you do things. Like, so that's why I feel like aliens, we haven't seen aliens yet.
I don't know, man.
Aliens have been sighted though, all their like aircraft and shit like that.
And what about all those crash photos? Like, we don't believe any of those to be real.
I mean, they do
crash
have
photos.
Area 51.
Huh? Yeah, like Area 51, all this type shit. Like people sightings. I don't know, man. I wouldn't put it past to like say that government just covered it up.
I guess maybe because I got to see with my own eyes to believe anything nowadays.
That's real.
I know you do too. You as well. Y'all don't really believe that shit. Y'all believe it to a degree.
Hey man, if I saw an alien, I'd be like, I knew it all along. Bebop, bop.
This nigga, shut up, T, bro. This nigga's bugging.
Bebop, boobop.
Yo, did you guys see that footage of the rapper Pop Hunter?
Oh, I seen that footage, and he got his mic stolen on stage.
Yeah, like some fan just jumped up on stage and started rapping his shit.
That shit was funny.
But actually, fuck his DJ for playing the song.
Yeah, DJ's been playing the song.
He's like, yo, run that shit. And he just started it. Like, what kind of DJ is that?
Hold on, what is this Adele music?
I would have cursed out the fucking DJ, man.
Yeah, you should have just stopped it. But what is this? What is this Adele's topic? Adele doesn't want anyone to shuffle her new album.
So essentially, she didn't want her album shuffled. So Spotify changed their policy. It says on Saturday, Adele tweeted that musicians create albums with such care and thought into our track listing, and their stories need to be listened to as we intended. And that removing shuffle option was her only request to Spotify as her album was released. And Spotify replied to the tweet, quote, anything for you.
So you can't shuffle her new album?
Or they changed it across the board, bro.
What do you mean they changed it across the board?
Like, that's the new standard with Spotify.
That you can't shuffle an album?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's that why it's that important. I think you release an album because it's like
you want it to be listened to in that order.
Yeah, but you release it to the world, and how people digest it is up to them. You're not in control of that. You are
Well, you can put it on a playlist and shuffle it.
You're only in control of how you release it. If you release it to be listened to in this order, and you give it to me, and I am now purchasing that music or whatever it is, I am the controller of that music. How I play and listen to it is my fucking business.
I feel like that right there is definitely a modern thought. Because back in the day, CDs and vinyls, we really had no choice.
That's what I mean. You had no choice.
But now we do have a choice. You know what I'm saying? But I love the fact that she went ahead and did that, because just me sometimes, like, bruh, like when I look at my last mixtape, I listen to every song from front to bottom, and it just gives you a certain vibe. And just like, I'm still working on my track list for RepXL Volume 2, but I just know that I'm gonna tell people, like, listen to track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, track 5, track 6.
There you go. You tell people how you want them to listen to
and if
shit.
they don't, they don't. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I think that's what creates. I think that's how people can create their own fucking vibe with your shit. How they can become your own fan, decipher your music in their own way.
But let's keep it real. Spotify probably only did that because they have so much money invested in Adele's release.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it seems like Spotify the only people who did that shit.
I mean, this was all about them. Like, they replied to the tweet and changed their.
Because if it's only done through Spotify, then I don't think it matters. Because Spotify's they're a major player in the game, but they're not the only player in the game. So, and then if I can shuffle
don't
it,
shuffle my shit.
Yeah, if I can shuffle it somewhere else, then I'll shuffle it somewhere else, Adele.
Speaking of music, though, I mean, you have a new track.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Yo, I've been working with a dude from LA, from the. This is not Carson. Where area does he live in? Long Beach area. Cozy.
LB.
His name's Cozy Kyle. He's a great producer.
I like that name.
And we've been working together for a while. And the track that we got, I think, is one of the ones that just like came out of the stuff that we've been working on that we really just fucked with and we wanted to just put out. And it's been a while since I had even put any music out just for consumption. So at this point, like, it was just something that we were sitting on that we wanted to do. Black Friday's coming up. Like, fuck it, let's release it, dude.
Can you run that?
Yo,
can we play that right now?
For sure, dude. Let's run that shit for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a track called Got a Millie. It's your boy Sin Supreme, produced by Cozy Kyle. Visual soon from T-Will exclusive himself.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Technical difficulties. Let's get this shit, man.
Yeah, let's get this shit.
Fuck it.
Sin exclusive.
Let's go. Shorty got the plug for the petrol. Shorty tryna go through my cell phone. Start acting up, take her ass home. When she cool though, locked down. Still I win, wanna know how. Make big moves for the people. Yeah, they call me Sin, but not evil. I ain't evil. Keep this. Shorty love me, can't leave this. Damn, I might cheat quick, but she knows that I ain't mean it. I'm a good guy, try to grow up. And I say that I'ma show up, but I done mixed with the cloud house. And I gotta leave cause I glowed up, a nigga glowed up. 0 to 60, I'm in your city, come and get with me. I got a million, come and get jiggy, I know you feel me. 0 to 60, I'm in your city, come and get with me. I got a million, come and get jiggy, I know you feel me. I know you feel me. Come and get jiggy. I got a million. I'm in your city. 0 to 60. I gotta come and get jiggy. I'm in your city. I'm in your town, your area code. These haters are talk, the dogs are bark, I gotta reload. best intentions. Been that nigga in the mentions. Start talking loud, get stuff. Really ease up all the tension, good lord. She getting mad, cause I'm out of reach. I try to tell her, it isn't my fault, there's dough in these streets. Yeah, there's paper to make, the game on our way, my nigga, we late. The pound of the weed, the sum of the breeze, the caught of the speed. Get mad, 0 to 60, I'm in your city, come and get with me. I got a million, come and get jiggy, I know you feel me. 0 to 60, I'm in your city, come and get with me. I got a million, come and get jiggy, I know you feel me. I know you feel me. Come and get jiggy. I got a million, I'm in your city, 0 to 60, I gotta, come and get jiggy, I'm in your city. 0 to 60, I got a million, I'm on my nigga, come and fuck with me, we can get serious, I got a million.
That shit is not.
That shit's knocking, dude. Yeah, we had to put that shit out. Visual coming soon.
Real motherfucking sound.
Hard,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Tap in. Shout out to Cozy, who produced it, mixed it. Shout out to the team who mixed it. So I'm sorry I'm forgetting their names right now. I didn't get their names. The team who mixed it, but
It happened to artists. That's why.
Yeah. So, they'll definitely get their just due and their just credit because that beat and all that, the mixing and all that came out really good.
Hell yeah.
Really happy with it. Really fun song. And yeah, that's dropping Friday.
Let's go, man. Black Friday shit.
Black Friday shit. You guys doing anything crazy for Black Friday? You trying to buy a TV or some shit?
I kind of want a TV, but I'm gonna chill.
I'm not gonna get nothing for Black Friday. I'm just gonna stack this cheddar.
I feel that. I'm on that level.
feel me?
Yeah, man. Let's get some NFTs.
Yeah, but buy some or make some?
Let's buy some. And make some.
I think we definitely should make some.
We should
EOD
definitely
NFTs.
Oh fuck.
EOD NFTs for sure.
That shit was gonna stupid.
Yeah, we need something, man. We need something out there for
man.
the people for sure, man.
We'll have to run that.
Run it for sure. Anything else? Anything you guys want to talk about?
I mean, shit. Let's see. Let's run through the topics. Honestly, I wanted to say this is actually a pretty special episode. I mean, granted, Kristen's not here.
Yeah, man.
But this is...
Kristen.
Yeah, facts. Let me play the drop one time for that. Yeah, we love you, Kristen.
Shout out K-Dog one time for the one time.
But this is a special time because this is around the time that we recorded our first episode.
Yo, facts.
Damn.
This is, yeah, we did record around this time. It's crazy that we did start around like Thanksgiving, low key.
Yeah, I remember our first episode, Social Constructs. You know, if you haven't listened to it, tap in. Yeah, we were talking about Thanksgiving and how it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
You
facts.
used to.
I was. Yo,
No,
that's oh,
Sid was
shit.
preaching.
Damn, I might have to go back and listen to that episode.
man.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, that's kind of crazy.
So, you know, we're here, man. It's been, I think, 2 years.
2 years running strong.
Yeah, you know, going on.
Well over 100 hours, plus 100 plus hours of content,
for
guys.
Facts.
It's the EOD podcast. Oh my gosh.
Podcast.
We don't
Oh
stop
my
giving.
gosh.
Thank you guys for coming back for another week. It is your boy, Sin Supreme. Wow.
Yes.
Gang.
And thank you, RepXL, for coming through.
Thank you, Rep.
Yes, sir. And I'm
End of the day podcast.
Westside Worldwide shit.
Big
West Side Washington.
And it's your boy T, you know what I'm saying?
TTT will exclusive.
And we out here.
Thank you guys for coming.
We miss you, Kristen.
Miss you, Kristen.
Happy motherfucking Thanksgiving.
Happy Turkey
everybody.
Day. If
Happy
you celebrate,
Thanksgiving.
We know you celebrate.
Eat good, y'all.
And we'll see you guys another next week.
Yes, sir.
Gang. Y'all.
We out, y'all.
Peace.
Deuce.
Later.
What is y'all still doing? Leave. Go. Get out. Bye.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.